Hello. Hope my fan isn't too noisy. It's getting very hot. It's getting very hot, so the fan is gonna have to stay on. I've been looking around and seeing if I can find a fan that's even quieter, but I think even the quietest fans are still gonna hear it if it's right next to a microphone. I am still thinking of redoing my microphone setup as well, but that depends on me doing a whole lot of other work, so that'll have to wait. Hello, King Shrek. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good week so far. Oh, got to press the button. What day is it? It's only Tuesday. Damn. This week is crawling by. Unfortunately. But it's okay. A few days away and it'll be weekend again. Your outrage how in pharmacies ask €15 for 60 milliliters of shampoo. Is that fancy shampoo? That must be fancy shampoo. I only buy Head and Shoulders, which is a lot cheaper. It's just Nizoral. I don't know what Nizoral is. Assuming it's a brand, or is it a Shut Up Opera GX? Damn it. Oh, it's sort of the same kind of thing. Okay. Yeah. You don't even use it as shampoo. I don't know if I want to know what you use shampoo for if you don't use it for shampoo. Hey, Walrus, just watch First Impressions while doing DLC. What's your first impressions of the first impressions? I haven't seen anything yet. I'd never even watched the second trailer. Does it look good? Does it look like it's going to be suffering and pain? I'm definitely going to wait a while, but I'm almost in the mood. I'm almost in the mood to get back into it. You don't even like the base game? But I know that you didn't like Elden Ring. I know you like Dark Souls more. I'd actually like to play it, but I just, at the moment, how many hours is it going to take me to get to the point where I can get to the DLC? 30 hours, 40 hours, 50 hours. I don't know if I want to do that right now. But first I want to see like what kind of, I don't know, new builds and things people can do. I know there's new weapon types and shit, but it's probably only in the DLC, right? So by the time you get there, like, what's the point? What weapon are you going to use up until then? So I don't really know. I'm a little bit confused when they say there's new weapon types. You still have to do 80% of the game. with another build. People like Elden Ring, seems to like the DLC. It has to be very bad, I think, for people to not like it. I think From Software fans have hyped things up so much now about how wonderful From Software is. I think they have to make something really bad before people are like, oh yeah, this sucks. Ooh. Man, I am out of games to play. Not really. I'm out of games that I want to play. I finished Days Gone, and I actually really enjoyed it once it picked up a little bit. It just has a little bit of the open world nonsense. Like there's one quest chain I didn't finish because I'm not really in the mood to do the same thing 20 times over. But overall, it was not a bad game, even though it annoyed me a little bit with a lot of their decisions. And now I don't know what I want to play. I was gonna see, maybe this time, let's start Dying Light again and see if I can finish that, but I played it for like 5 minutes and I was so nauseous I had to go lie down. So that's unfortunately gonna... I can't find a mod to turn off all the head bobbing and camera wiggling and whatever else, so it's too bad. I just can't. I did play it earlier in my life, previously, a few years ago, and I got quite far. But it did have to take me like a week to get slightly used to the camera so I can play without feeling like I want to throw up. But I don't really want to do that right now. I watch a Star Wars thing? Nah, it's not in the mood at the moment for Star Wars. The other day's gonna take a bit too long to actually get fun. It's one of those games where it's almost got a very good story, right? But it's... I almost wonder whether it would have been better as like a linear game rather than an open world. Like at the beginning is super tedious because you're very weak, and I just started playing at the easiest difficulty, right? Because I didn't want to... It's you can't save whenever you want kind of game. And the first time I played it, I was in a mission and I was sneaking around and doing quite well. And the mission was like 30-40 minutes long, and then I fucked up and I died. And I had to do it all over again. So this time I thought, you know what, I just want to see what the story's like. I don't want to struggle, so I just played the easiest difficulty. There's a lot of stuff that just holds it back, I think, which makes sense. It's very much like, ooh, in the dark at night, it's very scary. But what happens then is you just constantly just go sleep. So you can just go do all the missions in the day, and that breaks up the game quite a lot. You don't just do one mission. You do a mission and then maybe another mission or something, and then it's getting late. And then you go to sleep, and then I think, that's enough Days Gone for the day. But it did pick up once you got a little bit stronger. You can just run around and kill all the zombies. All the freaks. Like, they're not zombies. But still, it's an okay game. I've heard it had way more bugs and stuff when it came out originally, so I can understand why it didn't get a good reception. But, yeah, I wouldn't have minded a sequel, but yeah, that'll never happen. But overall, it was okay. It's not exactly... like, it's not Red Dead Redemption with zombies and a bike. It's not that good. It's just, you know, open world. Where you ride your bike for 7 minutes and then you have to go refuel it because you're almost out of fuel. Because apparently the bike tank is like, I don't know, mini Coke bottle size, and as you upgrade it becomes big Coke bottle size. And then I think, damn, if I was in this place that isn't that big, I would just get a bicycle rather than run around in a noisy, or ride around in a noisy bike. But still, it was fun. I miss it now. It did get quite cool. It's a little bit cringe. It's a little bit cringe at some points, and it's a very cringe at other points. Like, super almost want to shut my PC down during a cutscene level cringe. But still, it's cool. I like riding around on a bike as a cool biker dude. Just sneaking around, shooting things with my crossbow. I just wish there wasn't so many annoying grindy bits. Well, I don't mind a little bit of grind, but sometimes it's a little bit too tedious. Like, is it really necessary to do the same thing? I don't know how many there are in total, probably like 30. And I only did like 10 of them, and I decided, you know what? That's enough. I don't really feel like it. But yeah, today I saw this little game on YouTube yesterday or whatever. Like a farming game where you're actually writing code to program a little robot that goes around and does the farming for you. And I do try to avoid early access games, but I'm really intrigued. So I'm just going to give it a little go and see if it's fun. I'm a little bit tired of coding at the moment, but we'll see. Maybe it's it should be an easy language if it's in a game, right? It shouldn't be too difficult. I'm hoping it'll be like, I don't know, go there, harvest, go there, plant. We'll see, but I think it can be interesting. I've always wondered why there aren't more games where you program a little robot. So this might be the first one I've tried. Looks like it's a pig crossed with the drone. I think that's the robot you're programming. I also want to play Bob Ice U. I've never played that either. Which one's that again? I think it's a puzzle game, right? I've never seen anything about it. Oh, that actually looks interesting. I'm checking on I'm looking on Steam now. Oh, I just need to find a game that I can play now, but I was so disappointed when I started Dying Light earlier. I got so nauseous. I need someone to invent some technology where I can send them an email and a hand comes out the screen and just slaps the person who decides that, you know, let's make the camera as wobbly as possible. It's immersive. Fucking dumbass bullshit. All I know in real life, when I do something, my head doesn't just turn and rotate as it wants. I do it. I control that. I don't understand why developers need to be so focused on, hey, let's make everything look like this person strapped a wobbly GoPro to their head and they're looking at things through a screen rather than you're looking through their eyes. Like, it's supposed to be first person. You see their view, but no. Grr, anger, rage. Changing the rules of the game to finish the level, interesting. I do like little cute puzzle games, so maybe I should try that at some point as well. But at the moment, I just wanna, I don't know, I just need something to play. Let's take a break during the day, and I don't know what I'm in the mood for. But high up on the list is ideally something that doesn't make me want to throw up. But okay, let's see what this is like. This might be a very short stream tonight. I'm not feeling too great. I'm not feeling too great, and I am a little bit grumpy. Well, we'll see. I think it's very, very indie. I'm probably not going to use an external code editor. The fact that it's got a tabs to spaces option and I've enabled it. This is just so strange that a game has that you want to make tabs to spaces. Of course you should. And then all the text editor commands. Okay. Let's see how this works. I'm gonna go to nuke and I doubt it. At least the text is fairly big, which is nice. And we can move these text windows. Oh, it's very quiet. Okay, I'm gonna play some background music. Just so it's not super silent. This window contains information about everything in the game. You can move windows around by dragging and dropping the grey part. You can move them around dragging out the window. To start programming, go to the first program page by pressing the following button. Okay, cool. Text editor. All programming is done in code windows. Yeah. Can hit text editor. Can execute the code. Cool. You're on a program, the code flashes. You can see execution flow. Cool. Create more code files using the plus button. Okay, up there. It's the unlocks button. Okay, wait, no, I definitely don't want to click on that just yet. It's not fairly big on your smartphone. Yeah, how tiny am I on the smartphone? Can dock a window. Once you start typing a simple code, completion window will pop up. So this dude basically, they created their own text editor and then built a text editor and IDE and then built a game around that. That's cute. Where were we? Tab, then code completion, use arrow keys to navigate. Yeah. Don't worry if this is your first time programming, cool. Language is unlocked step by step. This is a really good teaching thing then. Syntax similar to Python. Oh shit, I haven't written a lot of Python in fucking hell, 15 years maybe, a little bit more. I've read Python code since then, but I don't think I've written any. I know Python's not from me either. Okay. Only statements available are harvest and do a flip. Unlocks. Collecting grass will give you hay. Hay can be used to unlock loops in the unlock menu. Oh, 20 hay to unlock speed. 100 hay. Oh no, grass, sorry. Is it hay or is it grass? Blah. Okay, so what do? We do harvest. And then we say do a flip. Go. Okay, so he just harvests. Oh, so I'm that one. Harvest and it does a flip. I'm assuming we will learn for loops and stuff as time goes on. Or do I literally... I just do a few harvests. That's probably way better. Open the unlock menu. Oh! Ryan, why can't I select any of these? I'm supposed to select this one. Whoops. You've unlocked the while loop. Ooh, and the variables true and false. Okay. What's the flip for? It literally just makes the little robot the drone do a flip. That's it, he does a flip. While blah. Don't worry about creating infinite loops. Oh, nice. You don't have to worry about that. Cool. Perhaps you already tried to make several harvest calls in a row, yeah. So allows you to harvest several times in one program run. Nice to harvest more than 3 times. Writing the same, blah blah blah. Oh, they're literally just teaching you how to do a loop. Blah 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 blah. Why's that moved? Oh. Oh, we moved away. Yeah, we can just do a whole. Oh, I'm so used to other text editors. We can just do a couple flips. And then it just does a little flip. It does nothing. I just kept it in. Because why not? Oh, so what are we going to do while true? Harvest. And we just keep. Oh, I just pressed. Oh, damn it. It's a capital T. Oh, that's my piggy bank robot. Oh, we can zoom out quite a lot. So what's my... Is this still a tutorial? Or is this just this? What is a table of contents? External editor, nah. Available functions. I'm assuming this will update as I go. Harvest entity. If harvest entity can't be harvested, it will be destroyed. Huh. So what do I just unlock? Increases the speed of the drone, increases the yield of the grass. Which one's better? Oh, I just keep running. You don't have to. You don't have to stop. Do like the little piggy. Let's unlock. I could probably just keep it running infinitely, but I'm curious. Oh, now we land an F, okay. Execution speed has been doubled. The problem is that the drone now harvests faster than the grass can grow. Okay, cool. Deal with this. If branches and can harvest functions now unlocked. Okay. Can harvest returns true if the plant and the drone is fully grown. Okay, so what I just keep going. I'm just if can harvest. What does Dave look like again? I just keep doing this. Let's do a flip. Oh, I keep doing Control S. It's just automated cookie clicker. Yeah, you automated yourself. When I code, my reflex is any line that I type, I have to press Control S afterwards. Almost anything. It's like, I don't know if I've conditioned myself. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I'm going to remove the flip. What was the other one we learned? Oh, it's just the can harvest and the fact that we've got ifs. I wish there were more games where you can program little robots. Because getting a real robot to program's a lot more difficult. How many? How many unlocks do we need? It's a little bit annoying. Why is this grey? What's this? Oh, I can upgrade it again? I don't know what that is. Unlocks planting. Unlock the farmland, unlocks movement. Just stop it for a little bit. Grass is nice because it grows automatically. All other plants have to be planted with a plant function. The only plant you can plant right now is a bush. You can pass the type of plant you want to plant. Okay, bush. So plant a bush under the drone. All clear to reset the farm to all grass. Are we gonna need... We're gonna keep needing hay. I'm assuming we get this from a bush. Oh, sticks. So let's do the... I can reset it. Sorry, I think this is a comment in this code. Everyone's gonna see why I'm not such a great developer. So why do I just say plant, plant? Entities dot bush. Will that overwrite the... Oh, whoops. Reflex. Okay, so now I've got a bush. So I can just do this. Oh, I have to keep planting it. I have to keep planting it. Well, and then I think harvest returns a... So what I can go here and say, if we harvested, which there's no reason for it to fail if we have a can harvest, right? But let's be safe. Plant entities dot bush. And check these nuts. Okay, that's gonna be fairly slow, fine. Let's just have this run for a bit. So I think we should probably expand. Should we expand? I don't know which way we should go first. Farm has grown, oh shit. Space is not much. Okay, let's stop. Let's have them stop. Space is not much use if you can't move the drone, so there's a new function, move, okay. Northeast, southwest, fine. Move north. I'll move the drone 1 square to the north. Wow. Move over the edge of the farm, the drone will move to the other side of the farm. Okay. I'm just wondering how am I gonna farm that? Should we stick with? Right, so I can go here, right? And then we say move north. So we'll move a little up, check if we can harvest it. And harvest it. And then we'll plant a bush. But I can't plant grass. I can't check can't check yet. Was it a bush that I harvested? If it was a bush, plant a bush again, otherwise plant grass. Yeah, this just says true or not. So if I do this, we're just gonna... It's just gonna fly up and down and... Just keep getting wood. Okay, so if I don't do this, we just do a harvest. And what can I do? Not much yet. If we just do grass. Which I don't think is much quicker than just doing a single one, right? Grows fast enough that I think he moves slower than it grows. What do we have over here? Sensors. Drone can sense what's under it. Okay, let's do that. Drone can see now. Get position X, get position Y, returns the current X and Y position of the drone. Fine. At the start position. Who knows where the start position is? Oh, maybe it only expands that way. Like this is 0, 0. And it only goes east and north. Num items returns how many of an item you have. Get entity type, get ground type. Returns the type of entity or ground that's under the drone, okay. Once you've unlocked operators, you can check if the drone... Oh, we don't have operators yet? Shit. This is like when you've already taken a subject, but you have to sort of do it again. There was a point where we've already done some assembly in computer science, and then the next semester we took a electronics class that also had assembly. So we already knew how to do assembly, or quarter of the class already knew, the other ones didn't. So you're not allowed to do the things you haven't learned yet. This feels like that. Okay. So we can't compare yet. I wanted to check, is it a bush? Just plant a bush again, otherwise do grass. So this is sort of useless by itself. Because I can't say if I have less than 200 grass, plant grass. Otherwise plant wood. Okay. But we can on this side. Carrots? Shit. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough bush. Okay. Hang on, let's just get bushy. It sounds way more chill now that we don't have constant grass cutting. It's an odd name for the game as well. What is it? The farmer was replaced. It's so ominous. I don't know. It's not a cute name, it's a, I don't know. The farmer was replaced with a robot drone, you might be too kind of situation. Hey, pizza. We're programming a little farming robot today. This is not going to be the most exciting gameplay the world has ever seen. But I was very curious. What's going to happen to the French farmers if they keep misbehaving? This is what's going to happen to everyone, right? The only way to stay safe is to make sure you are cheaper than a robot. Once you become more expensive, you're gone. Not me, AI could never wash flasks as efficiently as me. That's what you think. What do you do when all the experiment starts happening in a simulation that's perfect? You don't have to even make flasks dirty in the first place. But I must say, with all the things you can come up with, maybe I wash flasks better than a machine. Maybe you need to start thinking. It is funny how everyone thought it's going to be physical labor that was going to be replaced first, and then creative stuff last. And then suddenly, like, nope. We're going to replace artists first. And then way later physical labor, because actual physical robots are expensive. So when do we have a little AI drone that sits here and codes so that this drone can do its job? Oh shit, I forgot. We've so much wood. Got too much wood. Okay, let's unlock operators. Cool. Unlocked operators, yay! Okay, we've got plus, minus, multiply, divide. I was gonna say, what's divide? Divide is floor, okay. What's star, star? Is it gonna be power? Is that power off? Oh, it's power, okay. Man, it's been so long since I've used Python. Okay, it is double equal, fine. Not and or. Didn't they go with not and or not? Exclamation, whatever. All numbers in the game are floating point numbers, okay, fine. For assignment operators, you need to unlock variables, okay. Operators allow you to perform operations on values, yeah. 2 plus 3 equals 5, Okay, cool, got that. 3 minus 2 equals to 1, shit. Okay. 2 times 3 equals 6, okay. Modulus, fine. Comparisons. Okay. So, I wish I could manually just give it a quick little order. And I don't have to now. Okay, let's say. Let's just. Can I do an exit? No. Can I break out of it? Does this break out of the application? Let's see. Harvest. Harvest. Okay, never mind. But that's actually exactly what I wanted to do anyway. I just wanted one grass. Treats all the values as floats by default. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? I don't really care about optimizing and stuff, so if they had to choose, I'd better to go with floats. I would have actually just preferred it if I only did ints, but that's fine. I don't like floats. So let's say if what was the what's gram type? Get and damn it, let's tab. Get entity type is entities dot bush. Then we harvest and plant a bush. Bools only, or that would be awkward. I mean, you can, right? You're just gonna have to treat each variable as one bit of a bigger one, and then do all sorts of math on it that way. Because that's technically all it is, right? Technically, if you go deep enough, it's all just bools. Not really, but fine. If we say a bit is just a bool. Should we just do this? Man, I haven't written Python in so long. Otherwise we just harvest. Oh no, semicolons. Oh, damn it. So we're gonna keep moving north. If we can harvest, if it's a bush, we harvest and we plant a bush. Oh, that's dumb. We harvest. We harvest? No, we can't. We can't harvest first. We first have to check, otherwise the bush is gone. Yeah. We don't have variables yet. We can't say, oh, it was a bush. Then we harvest it and then we check, was it a bush? No, we have to check first while it's still there. Is it a bush? Yes, it's a bush. Harvest it and then plant a bush. Otherwise, just harvest it. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't seem too bad. This could be fun to have a if you've got a job interview for like a very, very, very junior intern, like software developer, say, hey, play this game for a little bit. And say, I need to play this game and then you need to play a little bit of Factorio. And then we'll see how it went. Okay, so should we expand? Increase our speed. I mean, carrots for that. Those carrots are very... Oh, look how fast we are now. Damn. Upgrade the yield of the grass, that's fine. Let's upgrade. I want to upgrade everything up until the max I can. I'll expand. Let's pause. Let's stop for a bit. Almost expanded again. Now the tiles are no longer a nice row. So you need to find a way to traverse the grid. With the while loop, something not possible. Oh, we've got a for loop. Loops work just like the for loop in Python. Call the for each loop languages, blah blah blah. Currently, the only way to get such sequence to a range function. Okay. Oh, we can say get world size. Returns the side length of your form. So the height is always... Is it always a square? Is it always a square? Them saying the function get world size. Let's if I go get world size. Returns the side length of the grid in the north to south direction. Yeah, but what about the east to west? I mean, in my case, it's a square, right? It doesn't matter. It looks like it actually just expands to a square. Oh, we don't have variables yet. So we do... What's our best way of doing it? Oh, I wish can I make myself go back to the beginning? How do I make myself go back to the beginning? What happens if I just type clear? Oh, nice. Cool. I wish there was a clear button you could just press. That would be nice. So, infinitely, we say for... How many times do we want to do this? J in range. Okay. Get world size. Okay. And within that, we're going to have a for I in range get world size. Right. Then we're gonna how am I gonna... I wish you could get a few manual commands. Maybe let's make half of it. Let's say if... Can I do this? No, I can't, damn it. Let's say if j smaller than 2 plant a bush. Can I... Which ones do I have? I have harvest, I've got a range, a plant, I've got directional move. Oh, I can just have a function for moving him back to east and west. Okay, we can do that easily. I'm assuming I can't do functions yet. Okay, I probably can't do functions yet. Because I was gonna just say get exposition. If it's larger than 0, go west. Soil and till, we don't have any of that yet. Time. Number of items, clear. Okay. I'm just gonna... Oh, wait. Whoops. Not a good idea. I forgot I need to move. Move north. Move east. Cool. How do I... Oh shit. This requires that he starts at... Whoops, that's not a good idea. That was a bad idea. But that's fine, we've got some bushes. What we should have done is... rather than checking J, we should have checked get. Exposition. Flip these. I don't actually like it the different way, but fine. If the X position smaller than 2, make it a bush. Else. Now let's harvest. Harvest. This is going to work better. Yay! Okay, so these two columns, column 0 and column 1, we harvest and we plant a bush. Otherwise, we just harvest. I forgot about the fact that we have get position X. And yeah, we go up, up, up. We're back where we were, and then we go right. Up, 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 right, up, right. Cool, nice. Okay. Could go with more grass. Let's go with all grass for a little bit. I've got so much wood, but I'm going to spend a lot of grass. So if I just don't even do this, we're just grassing it up. Cool. And then I unlock, get the yield of the grass up again. I feel I should max this out as quick as we can. Right, at the moment we only have 140, it's 675 for this. I think this is a very cool educational game. This is so much better at teaching you funny little or coding stuff than just sitting there and, I don't know, typing it in. Oh, we're almost there. Actually having something behave on screen is nice. All that I wish this had is just a clear button. Use better background and music. I sort of like the idea that there's nothing, it's just void. I don't know why. But yeah, a little bit of music would have been nice. I might have the background music currently that I'm playing too quiet. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But yeah, I'm a big fan of educational games. When I was really little, we had this maths. It wasn't even a game, it's just multiplication stuff and whatever, right? But we had to play it, I don't know how often. I don't know if my dad wrote it or if I just got it somewhere. But it's almost not even a game, it's just multiplication. And then you go for the typing speed games and stuff like that, right? It's just so much easier to learn if you have instant direct feedback on something happening. Rayman Teaches English was a great platform. I never played that. Oh shit, way past. Am I just gonna sit here and upgrade this grass yield? Yeah, screw it. Debug. Oh shit, there's a debugger. Carrots and variables. Benchmarking. Functions. We need to get to functions. Yeah, I love the idea of educational games. Often educational games used to be so shit, where it's not actually a game. It's just a little exercise. It's just coded. Like I said, the multiplication thing. If it doesn't actually do anything other than just saying, okay, even just saying correct or wrong, I feel good, but if it's something like the faster you solved it, the more damage you do to a monster, stuff like that. That's cool. Or maybe speed's not the best. I don't know. It's very much like the idea. Especially now that kids throughout their studies are using PCs and stuff, right? Do they use Chromebooks? I don't even know. Like, I went through basically my entire educational lifetime without using PCs in class or laptops in class. Even at university, right? You sat there with your notebook and a pen. Unless it's a practical thing that happened, like in the lab, where you sit in front of the PC and do things, but there's no lecture and you sit there and type. Almost enough for this one. Yeah, the sooner we get this, the less we have to worry about grass. Never have laptop either, only pen and paper. Yeah, I've always found it so intriguing watching, I don't know, movies and stuff, and everybody's sitting there with their MacBooks open. And I was never sure if is it a movie thing? Is it an American thing? Is it just a everybody younger than me thing? And lecture, laptop, level 7 or tablet mostly. I can't imagine sitting in a lecture and everybody sitting there typing on their laptops. I would go. I hate it at work if you're in a meeting and sitting around a tiny table, one person sitting there hammering the keys on their laptop to take notes. It bugs the shit out of me. I'm like, can't you just write it down and then we go type it up later? The laptop play cookie clicker while the teacher yaps on. Maybe it's a good thing then we didn't. This might be even faster if I didn't move through the grid. Yeah, I think we can have so many cool educational games, which would be so much more useful than boring textbooks with boring questions at the end. Because often it's really hard to get going if you don't completely understand how something works. So having something you can just, poke around with and figure it out. Well, this is not a... this doesn't sound arrogant or something, but I never struggled in school. I listened in class, did my homework. Never had any issues with it. I only started having some technical difficulties with my brain at university level, where I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I have no idea what's going on here. Back in my days, they would probably throw you outside for using a tablet during lecture. Yeah, back in my days, we didn't have tablets. When did the first tablets come out? When did tablets become popular? What was the first... Oh, how do you measure what the first tablet was? If that doesn't really count. The grid pad... 1900... 1989... No. Let's just say when the first iPad... was in 2010. I was long done with my studies. When was the... When was the release date of that one Pixel tablet? Nexus tablet, sorry, I don't remember. Oh shit, we have enough. In high school you couldn't use laptops. We didn't even have a computer room at my school. Now, we weren't like a tiny country school, right? We had, like my graduating class was like 150, which is small, but it's not like it's a tiny school in the middle of nowhere where there's 7 of us, right? But we didn't even have, we had a room with typewriters in it, but we didn't have a room with PCs in it. I had to go to the other school in the afternoons to go take computer studies as a subject. Teachers allowed tablets, you're obviously using it for note-taking. Damn, no, we had pen and paper. And if you're fancy, you can get a fountain pen, but that usually never went well. It just feels like it would be very annoying with everyone typing. I don't know why. Just all these people with their fingers and some people with their long nails just tapping at the keys. I feel like that would be so distracting. But I've seen pictures of these lecture halls and it's just laptop screens and I just don't understand how that works. Come on, 3.42. Maybe I shouldn't have waited this long. Even had IT lessons in middle school, but they were shit unless you got extra seminars. What age? Oh, I was gonna say what age is middle school, and then I realized it's probably just, I don't know, somewhere between primary and high school. Which countries do split it up like that? I'm just curious why. Why there's a middle school as well. What's wrong with just primary and then high? Is it really necessary to have another level? I mean, in that case, you can almost say, is it really necessary to have the primary school split? But for us, usually, in a lot of schools, the primary schools and the high schools are literally different schools. So I don't know. Like for you guys, do you go to the same school from primary school all the way to you graduating? Because for us, it's primary school up to, what's it, grade 7? It wasn't grades back then. That's why I need to convert it. And then you're literally done with that school. You go to another school with a different name, different teachers, different place in town, maybe even a different town. When I studied IT, we were compiling C on paper. Ugh. As much as I say in a lecture, right, reading and writing, I don't like them, a bunch of people typing. If you teach like any kind of coding thing, writing code on paper, I hate. I hate when they force you to do it in like an interview, because why would you interview someone for doing something that you're never going to do in your job? Writing pseudocode, sort of, I like that, that's cool. But writing actual syntax correct code, I hate that. Right, we had to do it as well, right? My computer studies class, we didn't sit in front of PCs while we were working. We sat in a normal classroom. It's just occasionally we would go to the computer room. Split not really a first level on 5th grade and second level 6 to 9. Interesting. Get into 8-year grammar school. There's so many weird school terms that I have no idea. I have no idea what a grammar school is either. You used to have 6 years, 3 years, and 3 years in 3 different schools. Interesting. Yeah, but we've got the pre-primary kind of thing if you really want to. I don't know what people call that. Like before you're actually old enough to go to school. That's not compulsory. And then it's primary school. So if you just look at compulsory schooling levels. Primary school, high school. And then you can go to university or a college or whatever. I'm wasting a lot of time getting this grass upgrade, but seeing as we went from 100% to now 1000%, I think it's worth it. I think I just wanted to play this because I wanted to have a little bit of fun with programming again. I really love programming. It's just the stuff usually I have to program and all the admin bullshit that goes around this. Like I can write the dumbest shit code right now. Oh, it keeps going. Fuck. I don't have to. Okay, let's ignore this. I'm not gonna make it. I thought it was gonna stop at 1000%. What was I gonna say? There's no code review. I don't have to check this code in and then have a bunch of people making useless shitty comments. Wouldn't it be better if you used this structure? Like, no, it fucking wouldn't. Leave me alone. Okay, what do we want to do? Do we want to unlock carrots? We should probably unlock carrots. Before you can plant carrots with plant, you have to do 2 new things. First, carrots can only be grown on tilled soil. To till the soil, simply call till. Calling till again will change it back to turf. Second new feature is carrots need to grow. You can buy carrot seeds with the new trade function. You have to pass an item to trade. If the item can be bought, it will then be bought with this. You can see the item of it. The cost of an item in a tooltip. Oh, we're gonna have to do. Oh, I'm assuming this little robot does the trading for us. Going back makes no sense. Compiling errors on fading grade. It's just dumb. Oh, that sucks. I do understand. Like, here's a little bit of code. What's wrong with it? Right? There's a syntax error somewhere. Find it. That makes sense. But there's a certain point where it's just like, ugh. That sucks a little bit. If you have to write an entire little program, like pages long, or a page or 2, handwritten, that's just nonsense. Man, everything we had to do in school was handwritten. even if you had a PC at home, you weren't allowed to type your essays and stuff like that and print it out to hand it in, because it would be unfair, because it would look tidier than someone who wrote everything by hand. The good old days. And the most coding I needed in uni was to operate Linux, but you can go fairly deep there if you go write your own bash scripts that do things and pipe this into that, and can get quite wild. Okay, so how does this work? So what items do we have? We only have carrot at the moment. They said I could get the cost. You see the cost of any item in its tooltip. Tooltip appears when you mouse over the item itself or the item name and code. This doesn't say a cost, it says you have 0 of them. Huh? Stats. Oh. I'm confused. Like, does it I want to know what it costs. You can buy carrot seeds with new trade function. You have to pass an item type to trade. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. It's carrot seed, not carrot. Carrot seeds cost. Okay, so let's just have it. Should I just buy a carrot seed before I plant it, or should I? Can I just say trade? Trade item. Oh, it's got overloads. Nice. Oh, we don't have multi-trade probably. Hang on. Because I want to say if I don't have, I don't know, 10 carrot seeds, buy 10. Multi-trades over there, okay. You just need to create and open folders. Oh, I almost thought I lost everything. Oh, I thought this game just quits without any confirmation when you press escape. Okay, this is gonna suck, but fine. Do we have a... num items. If num items entities. Wait, was it items? Items dot carrot seed smaller than. Oh, that's just what. Wow. Smaller than, I don't know, 5. Trade. Items dot carrot seed. Yeah. So we'll buy a whole bunch of carrots and then we'll just go through. Damn it. Coding without typing semicolons. It's really tough. Let me delete all of this. cool, nice. So, should we do 1 row grass, 1 row 1 row bush, and 1 row carrot? So we only have ifs, right? We don't have cases and stuff like that. No. We don't have variables yet either. Okay, fine. If get position X. First one. We'll... Oh, let's harvest if we can. If can harvest. Harvest. Right. And then we'll say if we're in the first row, we'll plant a bush. This is how it's... Else we're in the second row. We'll till, and then we'll plant. What's going to happen if we try and plant a carrot and we don't have carrots? Like that. Else it's just grass, so we don't do anything. Damn it. I hate that I'm not starting on the beginning position. I want to be in the beginning position when I start my program. I hate that I start where it left off. I can't wait until we can have a go-to position. Let's just clear it all. Okay. Oh, look, carrots grow. Oh, there's something not right there. Why am I not? What am I doing wrong with the carrots? I harvest and I till and I plant. Why does it look like I harvest and then I go do the rest? And then I come back and I harvest. What am I doing wrong there? Uh-huh. Why does this only work every second time? What am I missing? But the bush works every time. Oh, it also doesn't. Am I misunderstanding how this works? Well, I want my tabs correct right there. Oh fuck, did I fuck up my ifs? No, ifs don't have an end. You can nest, yeah, you can nest. Maybe playing coding game after day coding, bad idea. If can harvest, fine, let's step through. Got less than 5 seeds, I'm gonna buy a seed. Okay. If I can harvest, I'll harvest. Bam. Oh, I shouldn't tell it again. I shouldn't tell it again. That's what it is. If get ground type grounds dot soil. If it's soil, we'll tell it. If it's not, we don't. Plant carrots. Turf. What the fuck? How did I break this? How did I break this? Why is this difficult? Okay. Okay, no, it's right now. Did I just fuck up the starting position? Then it's broken. At this point, they should teach children programming software like this. Would love it at school. Yeah. Instead of playing Rise of the Triad. Dude, I fucking love Rise of the Triad. You know, other than us just sitting there writing out and looking at the board and looking at code and then writing it. And then getting a little practical homework exam. Which, you know, that's necessary. But little things like this is fun. It'd be a great way to learn. If you're not an absolute imbecile like me. Wait, so where did I go? Did I fuck up because... Yeah, the directions screw up. Depending on where you stop. But it ends up working fine, so... Shit, we can expand again. Can expand again. I feel I missed out on a school experience by not having a PC lab where people can play games and shit. I experienced that for the first time at university level, and you don't really go fuck with those PCs. Oh, got hiccups. Terry the Turtle. Never heard of Terry the Turtle. Let's expand. So is that still gonna work? Okay, it just looks weird with the starting position, right? It doesn't really matter if I start in the bottom, I can sort of loop through. It just doesn't look right. The orange cat thing, but I didn't use that one much. Yeah, it's a pity there aren't more educational games, because you can easily just get games made that you want for your school, right? All you need to do is you just give the creation of the game as a project to people doing like programming, and then bam, so many educational games until they fuck it up and you teach someone the wrong thing. It was a waste of time. Your last session of the day, and the teacher was like, whatever, do what you want. I think with us, because it was outside of school hours subject you had to take, so everybody there sort of wanted to be there, except for apparently in the class before me, the year before me. My brother didn't really want to be there, but parents wanted us to take it, so we sort of had to. And I feel like the teacher just had a completely wrong idea of what we were allowed to do and not allowed to do, because he was so happy and cheerful when he showed up for the exam, as if he wouldn't have not shown up. Okay, we're doing quite well. We're not harvesting grass. We are harvesting grass. Why did my grass... Oh, I probably just looked at the wrong... I probably just looked at the wrong time. It looked like my grass number wasn't going up. I'll teach you on a class split between IT and non-IT oriented classes. Probably knew less about computers than we did. Yeah, our computer studies teacher, she was a sweetie. I really liked her, but she did struggle a bit with some of the more technical details. Like, she could code a little bit, but she could not explain to us how pointers worked. And I feel like you probably shouldn't be teaching it if you couldn't understand that. I thought it was the most complicated thing ever, and then you got to university and then like, oh, it works like this, and you just go, oh, okay. It was the hard nipple teacher I mentioned before. I think I blocked that out. I don't remember a hard nipple teacher. Should I... fine, let's learn debugging. Stop for a bit. Sometimes your code just doesn't work, you don't understand why. Oh cool, we can add breakpoints now. Nice. See, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Even I remember, man, I think I blocked it out. I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine. Treasure chest. And I'm planting treasure chests. Oh yeah, let's upgrade our speed. How fast are we now? That's a good guy. Oh, there's a guy? Good in math and chemistry, just not an IT guy, and his numbers are always hard. I don't remember this discussion. But like I said, I'm perfectly fine with not remembering it. This is really bugging the shit out of me that my program doesn't start with the little dude in the corner. When do we get When do I get a command to move him where I want to move him to? Dinosaurs, what the fuck? I'll probably just write my own. Let's just go to functions and I'll just write my own function. Just reset them to the beginning. Should read sometimes your code works and you don't know why. Yeah, I feel like people are way too focused on my code doesn't work and I don't know why. The worst thing is it didn't work and now suddenly it works and you can't break it. And you sit there for 2 days with every single possible test you can get and it just doesn't break. And then nobody can make it break ever again. And this thing releases and it goes to the clients and they're all using it and you just think, shit. When this thing breaks, it breaks spectacularly, but I don't know how to make it break. And the problem is a lot of the software I work on, it's the output of the software is permanent stuff. If it breaks in a way that people don't notice, then someone's going to be very fucking unhappy a month from now. So that is my nightmare. I'd much rather want it doesn't work and I don't know why. Let's unlock variables. Yay, we finally have variables. We don't have variable types. Okay. We have to get the dinosaur part now. Yeah, I wonder how that's going to work. Are we going to plant dinosaurs and harvest the bones? How does that work? Plant the bones and they make dinos? With this game, I'm curious who decided do a flip is the function. That's important. Oh, we do have plus equals, nice. Okay. Oh, there's pumpkins. I was going to say, where's pumpkins? This is important. Okay, functions. Awesome. I've seen built-in functions like harvest. You can find a new function with def, okay. Commas pass values to a function. Fine. Cool. I must find a global scope of any open file can be called by their name. Okay, cool. So, bam. Let's define. Let's just call it reset drone. While get pos x larger than 0, move west, while get position, oh, that should be bracket, position y larger than 0, move south. And then when I start, I do a reset drone. Nice. Wonderful. So let's get a little bit nicer. W equals get world size. Range W. Wait, can I just do range W equals range W? Or is that a little bit too much? Can I do that? Okay, I can. Okay. And what size? Maybe I should not call it RW. World range. Okay. X equals get plus X. 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 Okay. Still runs nice. It looks like later on there's like leaderboards and shit for whoever could write the most efficient. But I don't really care. We're gonna write shitty brute force code. Because that's fun. Tidy fancy code isn't fun. What else did I get? I could make more of this functions, right? Buy items, buy needed items. Move that over. Not but. Buy. Oops. I feel like we need to keep our main function not too cluttered. Probably some of this will move out. Damn it. Some of this will move out. Wish there was a white space highlighter, because I have a lot of unneeded white space, I think. Okay. Need a lot more bushes. How much do I need for a bigger farm? I need pumpkins. Damn, I need a lot. Okay, let's... How much do I need for the grass upgrade again? It's so close. Should we just let it run for a little bit? speed could be interesting. Carrot yield could be interesting. Water the plants to make them grow faster. Interesting. Trees. What am I going to do with trees? Oh, maybe that'll give us better wood. Let's, bam, upgrade the grass. Maybe at some point there's going to start being a little bit of a waste because it's so expensive. Maybe I should go for the watering if that makes things grow faster. Water the plants to make them grow faster. Just stop. Plants grow faster when they're watered. Soil and turf have a water level ranging from 0 to 1. Get water returns to water level. Growth speed of a plant growing on tilled soils grow linearly from 1x speed at level 0 to 5x at level 1. Soil dries up over time. You can use water tanks to water your plants. You can purchase oh shit. Purchase tanks. Tank can hold 0.25. Tank fills up automatically. The fill rate is 0.5% of the number of empty tanks per second. Okay, I don't think I have the brain power for this tonight. Say for 100 empty tanks, one of them will fill up every 2 seconds. I'll use item, water tank, over any ground to empty a tank and water the ground. So I can go items, empty tank, right? Empty tank costs 5 wood. So I can get here and I can say while number of items dot empty tank. How many tanks do I buy? Let's do 10. Trade. Items dot empty tank. Right, this should only actually happen one in the loop. It shouldn't really make a difference, right? We should have a like an initial. Can I not? Oh, this grows. Oh, it just grows as this goes. Okay, fine. Just do this. Oh, I can. Oh, they dock like that. Can I dock? Is there no way to make them? Dock on the side. No. Inner items. I'll do this one. Do this one over here. Right. We'll do this outside of the loop. Because this is never going to... It's never going to change. Right, we buy those water tanks and we have them. Right, so if I step through over here, and move, and I'm in here. Yes, I have less than 10 tanks. Buy a tank. Buy a tank. I buy a tank. I feel I need more bushes than carrots. Oh, and then they slowly... Does this only run while the program runs? Time paused when my program doesn't run. Possibly. I think if it's carrots, right? Should we? Is it only? Plants grow faster, soil and turf over water, rain. Who should I water? Let's make different functions for if I... Oh, hang on, let me take a very quick break. I'll be back. Okay, so I was talking about watering the things, and I thought, you know what? Let's go take a water break.
Water the ring.
Hey, the Marlon, how's it going? Playing a little farming drone game. We actually have to program the drone using vaguely Python-like language. Should I? Screw it. Let's say if get entity type is not, say if it's not grass, right? We just water. Wait, how does water work again? Oh, and okay. And water level, get water. Why does that not autocomplete? Get water. And then we go if not is grass, and how does this? Let's just do it anyway. And we're gonna say it's a level. Do we wait until it's completely dry? Or do we say smaller than 50? Let's go smaller than 50. Oh, and then I say use item. Items dot water tank. Do I have to check if I have a water tank? Well, I'm a wasted code if I don't check it, right? And let's see how it works. With my semicolons. Huh? Reset init items. Ah, fuck. That's a mistake. Total tanks. Num items. items empty tank plus num items dot water tank. Whoops. Got stuck because I bought way too many water tanks now. Shit. Okay. I mean, this function doesn't matter anymore now because unless this resets, I'm never gonna have less than the amount of tanks. We step. Oh fuck. We step through. Yeah, total tanks is now 17, sure. Fine. Ah shit. I need to check if I can afford. Is there a cost? Is there a cost function? Is there a cost function? How can I trade? Available functions. Harvest, can harvest, range. I didn't account for infinite loops if I'm out of cash. Because I wouldn't have if I didn't fuck up. Ground type, time, trade. That's true if able to buy the items. Let's just bail out if we can't. If not trade return. Right. It's gonna end up a little bit weird if we do multiple ones, but we can sort that out. So reset. Get there. Don't even try to trade. I get here. Try and trade. It fails. We bail out. Cool. Okay. The question is, do we water? So is it grass? Yes, it's grass. Water level 0. It's not grass and the water level smaller than 50. Get in here. Well, let me get in there. Okay. It's not grass. Oh, not 50. 0.5. I forgot it floats between 0 and 1. If this game's not running, don't stop this game if games are 1 minute. Reason too dumb for the shit. This is wonderful little game, I think, that teaches programming. This is great. And it just shows you can think you're not dumb and you can still make dumb mistakes. This is the kind of thing I feel I should play on a Saturday or a Sunday. How do I know if I've watered anything? Oh, we can see if my water level goes down. Let's just run it. It does. Okay, it'll just occasionally water. I need to buy way more. Okay, what I do want to do is I want to get more bushes. I want to get more bushes. I wonder if trees gonna be better wood. I need to stop buying stuff. The problem is at the moment, my carrots grow so fast compared to the bushes. I run out of wood. I just see this trees thing again. 50 wood. Should I just, for a little bit, not do carrots? Let's just get our wood up for a while. I'll just say if x smaller than 3, we just do bush. Did I have to try HTML before once didn't even manage to get one across some in the middle of the screen? That's because HTML is ass. Oh, does this make a difference? Whether I'm growing it? Wait, it grows a lot. Oh, maybe that's just the water. Let's check this one. Is there a reason to not till the soil or the bushes? But yeah, this is a really cute little game if you want to do some kind of programming, because it starts you off with, you can just do one command at a time. It doesn't just throw it at you and say, here's the language. Go program something. And this is horrible fucking code, right? I just don't care. This is how spaghetti code happens. You just want to make something work and you just don't give a shit. And I like that, that's fun. There's something really fun about writing shitty spaghetti code. Writing good code isn't fun. I know a lot of people enjoy optimizing the shit out of stuff. Having it be perfectly pretty. Like, oh, I don't have the same thing duplicated. Or everything needs to be a variable, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I mean, I don't do it for work, of course. Oh, unless if it's code I have to check in, then I make it nice. If it's code I don't have to check in, and nobody's gonna see it and it doesn't fucking matter. Right, it's just some test code. I don't give a shit. Okay, we have enough to unlock trees. What are trees like? Let's stop. Trees. Trees are a better way to get wood than bushes. They give 5 wood each, like bushes. They can be planted on grass or soil. Trees like to have some space, and planting them right next to each other will slow down their growth. The growing time is doubled for each tree that is on a tile directly to the north, east, west, or south of it. So if you plant a tree on every tile. Okay, so we should only do trees on the diagonal. Okay. So we should give up on everything we have and we just quickly go do some funky trees. So if I want every diagonal thing to be a tree, right? We can just do like column number plus row number. If that's like even or something, I think that works, right? Wish there was a... When I'm saying I wish there was a better comment, a multi-line commenting thing, but I don't think there is. Let me just comment everything out. Right. Cool. Let's say if... Wait, let me clear everything. Nah, we don't need to clear everything. We'll say x get plus x. I keep typing it the wrong way around. Why is this not get? Y get plus y. Oh, no semicolons. And then we say if x plus y. That. So it's going to be if it's even, but modulus or module whatever. There's nothing left over after we divide x plus y by 2. We'll plant shit. Do I need? Are they saplings or something I need to buy? No. Plant entity dot tree. Is that gonna work? I step through. You move to the bottom left. Do some trading. Ranges. Okay, plant a tree right where we are right now. We'll step through. Okay, let's just go. Wait, does that not work? Am I doing that wrong? One plus 0. 1 plus 1 is 2. 4 is 4. Why is that not working? Am I doing that wrong? Is that not the operator? It's been a while since I've done Python. What am I doing wrong? It's 1. Y3 is 4, so I'm there. Why don't I plant a tree? Does it have to be... Oh, maybe it has to be... Oh, shit, maybe we can't overwrite it. Maybe we can't overwrite. Let's just harvest if we can. If can, harvest. Harvest. Maybe it's because it's not... There's already a bush there. So this should all end up just trees. With grass in between, because the grass will grow even without planting, right? Wait, let's remove. Ah, okay. Oh, and the grass only grows on Untold. Okay, cool. Okay, we just need to start planting more things. But I feel I need more space. What do we need for space? Pumpkins. Do I have pumpkins? What do I need for pumpkins? Pumpkins. I need 1,000 carrots and a whole bunch of wood. Okay. So, am I saying if it's not, I'm gonna make a function for... Yeah, I don't know what the dinosaurs are gonna do. I have no idea. Plant carrots. Plant carrot. A little shitty having a function specific with something like plant a carrot, but a lot of this is gonna have overlap, right? But for now, let's not care too much. If we need to plant a carrot, if it's turf, we tell it plant a carrot. Cool. Okay. What kind of farm is that? A farm without a farmer, right? Maybe the farmer's the dinosaur. Maybe that's the problem. Let's sow. Saying we'll plant a tree on every, like, even square. Otherwise, we'll plant carrot. And then we just have it run for a bit. Oh, this is dumb. Once again, I'm a dumbass. So, the problem is, I hard-coded how many carrots. How many carrots by planting. So, let's make a little globals, global variables kind of thing. And we'll say num carrots is, and it's half the size of the world, right? Because we're only doing carrots and trees. So it's the world size to the power of 2 divided by 2. Right? So this is a 4 by 4, so it's 16, so it's 8 carrots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we want to buy stuff over here. Buy needed items, we'll say Oh no, let's not make it num carrots. Let's make it needed carrot seeds. Because that's how many seeds we want. So we're saying if the number of carrot seeds we have is smaller than the needed carrot seeds, we'll just buy some carrot seeds, right? Cool. Let's see, we only have 5 now, so we should start buying way more. Oh, our variables. Do variables have to be in the same file? I don't really want to do something like this. We'll make it a function. Maybe we can just do like defines and things. Okay. Why am I not planting any carrots? Because I'm an idiot. I said if the ground is the turf type, we'll tell it. And then we'll plant. But the ground is already told. This should be over there. I don't like indenting. It's one thing I don't like about Python. I don't like the indenting as for code flow. Ah, that's better. Yeah, when we do buy enough carrot seeds. Look at us go. Not the most efficient thing, right? I should probably just make it buy 1 seed every time it goes around rather than buying a whole load of them, but yeah, I'm okay with it. I should probably just make it, hey, I just planted something, let's buy a seed. That's probably, yeah, let's do that. Ah, but do I really want to buy stuff? What's going to be quicker once we have the multi-buy function versus buying one every time? I think the multi-buy is going to be quicker. Let's leave it the way it is right now. So we're getting a lot of wood, we're getting a lot of carrots. I'm not watering things, so let's do a water. We'll put this back in. We'll say if it's not grass. Let's make this a water function. Water. We'll say if it's grass. Like that. Does end not work? Shift end doesn't work, that's annoying. Or not multi-line. We'll plant stuff and then we'll just water. Should be competitive 1v1 coding game like StarCraft where you program your units. I've pictured like a space game where things attack your base and whatever, and there's guns and you code like the trajectory of the guns and stuff like that, which could be fun. But yeah, having something like a fake AI game, right? Like you code the intelligence for every unit, but that'll sort of just be people studying and memorizing it at home, and then they go sit down and they just type. There was a point in my life where I thought it would be fun to teach people programming, and I thought it would be cool. I write the framework of like a 1v1 game like Pong. Let's say Pong. And then the students have to write the function that controls whether the paddle goes up or down. And they have like a couple inputs. We'll just see whose algorithm wins. Of course, something like Pong would be too basic, but that would be very fun. I think I read about someone who, was it at university level or something, they had to write a poker bot. And all the bots in the class had to play poker against each other, and that dude's poker bot was just, if I'm still in the game, go all in. And everybody's bot just couldn't cope with him just going all in, and they just folded all the time. Okay, let's do that. So now we're gonna hopefully water some of these squares. If we have enough water. Cool. So what can we unlock? Oh, I can unlock multi-trade now. That might save us some time, because it does take a long block of time for the dude where the drone just stands still. Yeah, let's do it. Multi-trade, we can just say trade, and we can say how many items. If I don't have enough money, we just buy none. Yeah, it's okay. Let's do that. I think it's gonna save. It's gonna make our stuff a little bit more efficient. So we have num caret seeds equals num items dot caret seed. And then if num caret seeds smaller than needed caret seeds, I might as well just say num seeds to buy equals how many we need minus how many we have. No, damn it. If I only do this once, I don't need the variable. It'd be annoying. Right. And then if num seeds to buy is larger than 0, we trade items dot item, I can't type, dot caret seed. Like that. And this will try, and if it fails, it just fails. There's no loop. Cool. I should probably do the same with the water tanks, but at the moment I don't really care. So, step through, get in there. How many carrot seeds do we need to buy? 1. Oh, I wrote but. Buy. Hey, let's just run it. There. So now, once we get to that square, we shouldn't sit there for so long. Yeah, cool. Because previously we sat there for that loop to go through 8 times. Which made everything a little bit slow. And don't really water. Let's buy more water. So for water we can say define water tanks. Oh, I made it this way around. Needed water tanks. I sort of like it the other way around more, but fine. 50. So total tanks is that. Tanks to buy equals needed tanks minus total tanks. And then we just trade. Oh no, let's do a... What even happens if you pass a -1 into? If tanks to buy other than 0, trade items dot empty tank tanks to buy. Cool. Now we're gonna lose a lot of wood, I think. Yeah. Let's see if am I just watering too much? Let's say we have to have 100 tanks. And then let me say we only water if we're below 10% water level. I just want to see when we can get to a point where water level's a little bit constant, where we always have a tank or two. Oh, I can raise that up. Okay, our water tanks are going up. So they're recharging faster than we're watering. So let's say 0.25. That's okay, let's leave it on that for a while. Maybe I can actually put it all the way up to 0.5. They take a longer time to dry out than I thought they would. Okay, let's leave this for now. So, now, if I want a bigger farm, I need pumpkins. Pumpkins we need 1,000 carrots for. Shit, okay. Let's keep farming those carrots. I feel like I do need a bigger farm. I should probably move things so that I can have the farm here above my... Nah, let's not do this. Farm's above my head will be in the way of chat if someone says something. How's this going? We're almost at 1,000 carrots. I mean, maybe I don't need that much wood. Okay, 1,000 carrots, so we're gonna spend it all on pumpkins. Bam. Pumpkins grow like carrots on tilled soil and require pumpkin seeds to be planted, which cost... Oh shit, pumpkins cost carrots, damn it. I thought we could just flip over. When all the pumpkins I feel are grown, they grow together to form a giant pumpkin. The yield of a giant pumpkin is the cubed side length of the pumpkins. So trees you don't want to grow next to each other. Pumpkins you do want to grow next to each other. So a 2x2 pumpkin will give you 8 pumpkins instead of 4. Good idea to get the pumpkin as big as possible before harvesting. Problem is that about 1 in 5 pumpkins will die before they grow up. This means that even if you plant a pumpkin on every tile in a square, one of the pumpkins may die and prevent the mega pumpkin. But so how do you know? How do you know how big the mega... How are you going to figure out if something's a mega pumpkin? How are you going to figure out if something's a mega pumpkin? Because we don't want to start harvesting the pumpkins before they join up, but we can't plant them all at the same time, so some of them will grow faster. So how the fuck do we know? Do we just leave them? If they start pumpkin. What? How am I gonna know? Do I just make sure I have 4 grown pumpkins first, and then if I go around, and I've counted the previous time I went through, I had 4 grown pumpkins, and they haven't merged. How do you even know if a pumpkin died? What happens when a pumpkin dies? What the fuck? So we have items, pumpkins and pumpkin seeds. This got super tricky really quickly. I thought it was going to be chiller, to be honest. I just don't know how long they merged. Is it, let's say you have 3 fully grown pumpkins, right? Let's say these are pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. And then as soon as this one becomes an adult pumpkin, they all fuse. Maybe. So maybe I should never harvest the pumpkins unless I have counted. I've got 4 grown pumpkins. Let's just see how it works. So I'm gonna make those my pumpkin squares. So this is whether I should fucking hell. I'm not sure. I'm gonna find against a program optimization project Opus Magnum and Shenzhen IO. Opus Magnum I tried to play, but the fonts were too small when I tried. That was a bit of a struggle. I just decided nah. And Shenzhen IO, I think I might have played a little bit on stream, but it was a lot more real than I thought it would be. I just realized it's not a good idea for me to sit and read through data sheets on stream, but it's fun. It's very much almost like a real thing. It was interesting. But yeah, I really wanted to play Opus Magnum. Maybe I should give it another go. Yeah, for some reason I thought Shenzhen IO was going to feel more like a game rather than a simulation for embedded devices, if that makes sense. Okay, so first, let's buy pumpkin seeds. Needed pumpkin seeds. Let's literally say 4. I feel like there's a better way to define variables than making it a function, a separate file. I'm too lazy to go. I'll go read up and see if that's how it works. And then in the on init items, buy the needed items, we'll say. Oh, but this is basically the same, so define buy items, right? We have needed items and we have current items. And we have item type. I think that'll work. So I can say num. Let's do this. I wish Shift End worked if you're in a line. It just takes you to the first line. Oh, this is so tiny. Hang on, let me zoom in. So buy items, we're going to say num items to buy. Oh, fuck. I wish there was a case statement. Do I want to pass that in? Or do I just say my just say this. Do variables have scope in this? I don't know, but let's assume it does. If items is items dot carrot seed. No, that sucks. That sucks. Let's go back to how many we need and what the type is. So this is needed items, num items, item type, num items to buy larger than 0 trade, item type, num items to buy, right? And then over here, buy needed items, we can say buy items. Needed carrot seeds. Items not carrot seed. I don't like how I did this, but fine. And then we'll do the same with pumpkin. Needed pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin. Yeah. Then I can move this one down here as well. Oh, now let's leave that one. It's fine. Right, why fine. Okay. Oops. Oh, I just can't not type semicolons at the end. Damn it. Why can I not? Oh, whoops. Okay, I'm buying pumpkin seeds. Okay. So, if I now say I want those to be pumpkins, right? So let's do that first. So if x larger than 1 and I'm gonna do this a bit nicer. And y, oh no, smaller than 2. Right, so we're in these columns, but in these first 2 rows. Then we're gonna plant pumpkin, which I don't have yet. This is gonna be exactly the same for now. Oh, damn it. a duplicated code here, but I'm gonna change all of this probably as time goes on. It's interesting to me that you don't plant the seed. You say you plant the pumpkin, but to plant the pumpkin you need the pumpkin seed. But the thing you harvest is a pumpkin. It's a bit. Don't know. I feel that should be different. So, if it's one of those squares, we'll plant a pumpkin. Otherwise, if it's in an even diagonal thing, we'll do a tree. Otherwise, we'll plant a carrot. But I'm gonna harvest them before they merge into mega pumpkin, I think. Maybe not. The thing is just if one of them died, see that one died, right? So now we're going to plant another one, and then we're going to harvest. But efficiency wise, like we could go through twice, right? And count. Does this say pumpkin, 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 and then the next turn we harvest? But I feel like they grow so quickly, I feel we're gonna lose out. I feel we're gonna lose out. It would be better if there was code where I could just check ahead. But at the moment I can't check ahead, so maybe it is better to just say if they merge, they merge. If they don't merge, they don't merge. Right, it's like it feels like a 50-50. It's probably not a 50-50, but it takes so long to go through. I just don't think it'll be worth it. Let's see. Wait, hang on. So if I upgrade these things, increases the yield of carrots and the cost of carrot seeds? That's, oh shit, the ones I've done previously didn't have a cost, right? Because yeah, I don't want to make the speed, the cost of the seeds too high. I don't want to double the cost of the seeds. That seems rough. And at the moment we're so slow, right? It just takes us one go through the place to harvest things. List to store, lots of values. Grow plants instantly. Locks the min max and HEPS values. Let's increase the yields of the trees. Let's make us faster. I don't even have grass currently. Let's make us faster again. And then we'll do an expand. Yeah, let's just have it run through for a while. Then we're quick. We could be lucky that by the time these two have grown, those two are done as well and they merge. Okay, so get a big one. I should probably... Oh shit, both those died. We're doing okay. How's my carrot numbers? Are they gonna... What is this? Where does it go if I minimize it? Oh. Oh, it doesn't go anywhere, it just tidies up a little bit. Okay. We're getting there, so I need... Maybe I should tone it down with the wood a little bit. I don't know if I should get some grass back in there. One less tree and we'll make it a grass. Let's just have it run for a while. There's no point in rearranging our algorithm, right? If we're gonna increase the size, are we just gonna go to a 5x5? Oh no, shit! I should have stopped it. Okay. Oh yeah, it just goes to 5x5. Oh, I didn't realize doing that cleared everything. Yeah, we're definitely not getting to dinosaurs tonight. We need cactuses. To unlock the cactus, we need treasure chests. Companion planting to increase the yield. Oh, this is gonna get difficult. A maze with a treasure in the middle. What? Is that how you get treasures? You make a maze? Okay. So what's going to happen with this current size we have? Let's just see. We're going to have a lot of grass, I think. No, we're not. This is just all going to be... Make those last two pumpkins as well. I don't really want to make a 3x3 pumpkin, right? Should we do it? Then occasionally we might get like a big Oh shit, look at that fucking pumpkin. Okay. I'm gonna make those grass, I think. I'm gonna make those grass, so I'm saying that's a pumpkin. I'm gonna say if X is larger than 2 and that's fine. Yeah, there's already, we already got the, if it's the pumpkin, if it's not the pumpkin, then we'll just should I do a plant? Should I do a plant grass? So if the ground is soil, we till it. And then it turns into grass, right? Yeah. So those should just become grass. Yeah. That's okay. I mean, I could make the entire thing just pumpkins. Oh, but then we're gonna run out. Oh, let's just keep an eye on our carrots. See, the carrot number goes up, so what, 770? Okay, it does go up a little bit. Just want to make sure we don't spend more carrots on buying pumpkin seeds than carrots cost. Maybe this is where I should double the carrot yield, because we have enough wood. Yeah. Unless our wood's now going to go down. So what can we do? 500 pumpkins and we upgrade again. 500 carrots, we go speedier. Let's go speedier. Look at us go. Yeah, who needs a farmer if you've got a cute little robot? Still a bit more than 3k wood. I just want to make sure we don't go down too low. I really like this. This is really cool. I feel like high school me would have loved the hell out of this. Or maybe even primary school me. But not too young me. I did code in primary school, but I just made dumb little games. When I was, what age were we then? Like 9, 10 or something. We used to just write these choose your own adventure games. Which is basically just, oh, there is a door. It's got 2 locks on it. There's one on the left and the right. You've got a key. Which one do you choose? Choose the left one, you die. Ha 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 ha. And then start over. Nonsense like that. Ooh, fork in the road. You go left or right. You went right, you die. Good old days. So I think we can upgrade again. Got 500 pumpkins. Bam. Now, let's do 16 pumpkins, right? We'll say the pumpkins are those. It's just this. Okay, we're very unlikely to get a big massive big pumpkin. Choose your own could be nice to upgrade by ChatGPT, yeah, but then you don't have the dumb idioticness of a 9-year-old writing a little game. Unless you can ask ChatGPT to be a DM a game like this. Yeah, I think it could, right? I've never actually played around too much with that. I don't like talking to robots. That's assuming everybody in chat is a real person. I do think you guys are figments of my imagination, but at least you're imaginary real people. Like, I hate having discussions with something that's not a person. Like people using like Alexa and stuff like that. I don't like shit like that. I don't want to say, okay Google, set an alarm for 10 minutes. No, I open the alarm application. I go type 10 minutes and I click go. Start using ChatGPT later. It's great for brainstorming D&D stuff. Interesting. Maybe I'm just too concerned if I start talking to it. I'm gonna end up like the main character in What's It Her? What was that movie's name? I'm gonna get too attached. I don't want the most communication I have in a day, let's go speed, to be talking to a robot. Dude, look how fast we are. Bam. Get the little guy go. How's the water situation going? Are we still watering occasionally? I could maybe increase it to 30% rather than 25%, but okay. I don't really need things to grow. Yeah, I don't need things to grow faster than they already do, right? Because they're fully grown by the time we get around to them. So do I even need them watered? Right, look at that tree. That tree's gonna be fully grown. Oh, it's not. Okay, never mind. Huge pumpkins do look weird. Yeah, they lose their cool shape. I wonder if it's a... Like, why do they not have the little wooden thingy? The little nub? Because this one has it, this one has it. That one didn't have it, that one doesn't have it. I wonder why. Maybe it's just a visual bug. It doesn't look like a pumpkin if it doesn't have the little... the little nippy. Let's see. Don't really need that. Don't really need lists yet. Do I need fertilizer? Should probably go for sunflowers, but it's gonna be tricky. Or should we just wait until they expand the farm again? Yeah, the thing is with things growing that fast, right? Are you actually getting more out of it by having a bigger farm? I don't know. I could only water the trees and we'll see. Well, let's see, let's make this 33. Oh. That's ugly code. Fuck it, let's go even faster. It does suck a little bit when I harvest them when I'm over here, because then, yeah, that doesn't look like a pumpkin at all. It doesn't look like it's intended, it looks like it's screwed up a little bit. Or maybe it's just a big mutant pumpkin. Damn, look at us go. Okay, so let's expand again, and then we'll think about sunflowers. Oh wait, no, let's increase the yield of the bushes. I really need them. I don't know what the 4x4 pumpkin looked like. So I think we've had a 4x4. It looked wrong. We have to be very lucky to get the 4x4. Ah, almost. See, that doesn't look right. Damn it. See, I could do what I originally planned on doing, right? Is have it run through and count how many pumpkins I have. And if I don't have 16 pumpkins, we don't harvest any pumpkins. But I don't know if that's going to be... Actually, that might be worth it with how many, right? So, every iteration we either count. Ah, but then if I plant one again, I have to run through again as an iteration. I don't know. I don't know which one's better. Because I'm going to have to wait until they're all pumpkins, right? And then, okay, then let's say this one went away, so I replant it. But what if it dies again? Then I run through and I replant it again? Unless we only give one chance. But the thing is, like with the 4x4 pumpkin, right? If it's single pumpkins, it'll only be 16 pumpkins, but a 4x4 is 64. But if I've got 3 2x2s... I don't know, I'm gonna leave it this way. I don't want to break my brain in doing anything better. I'm almost done anyway. Let's see. Bam. We're gonna make an even bigger one now. 25 pumpkin seeds. Bam. Yeah, I feel like we're mostly just getting 2x2s. Occasionally a 3x3. That's gonna be a 3x3 if we're not too fast yet. That seems worth it. How about I buy more water tanks? I'm gonna buy more water tanks. Way more water tanks. The more water tanks we have, the quicker they fill up, the quicker we can keep everything hydrated, the quicker they'll grow. Okay, so... oh, that's a lot of pumpkins, 6k. I think I should have slightly more carrots. Let's say we've got this one for the trees. And we're saying X has to be smaller than 0, 1, 2, 3. We'll keep the trees over here. That's trees. That's this carrots. And we'll say that's grass. So those should become carrots as well. Now let's do that. More carrots. Yeah, that's good. It's always nice when you can write code that does something, where you can see something. I was gonna say physically happening. Physically happening is ideal, but this isn't physical, but you know, fine. It's fake physical. But just seeing something move around or do something cool. It's nice. Okay, so what do we have? Oh, I can change this to 40% maybe. And then unlock sunflowers. Fuck it. I'm just gonna stop this. No, let's let it run, but I'm just gonna make it a little bit quieter. Sunflowers shit. Sunflowers collect the power of the sun. You can harvest that power planting them exactly the same way as planting carrots. Except you have to buy sunflower seeds instead of carrot seeds. When you harvest a sunflower, the power of all sunflowers on the farm flows together into the harvested plant. Thus, harvesting a sunflower yields power equal to the square root of the number of sunflowers. Only one of the sunflowers with the most petals can handle this. If you harvest a sunflower that doesn't have the most petals, of all the sunflowers. The power will destroy all the sunflowers on the farm. Measure returns the number of petals on a sunflower. Several sunflowers can have the same number of petals. There can also be several sunflowers with the largest number of petals. In this case, it doesn't matter which one you harvest. As long as you have power to run twice as fast, consumes 1 power every 30 actions. Executing other code statements can also use the power, but a lot less than drone. Okay, so what? We have to run through and see what the max petal count is, and then the next time we run through, we harvest it. Full power. Power of the sun in the palm of your hand. Why does that sound familiar? Do I need a list? I think I need a list. Goodbye fertilizer. Now let's just... Oh, max will be useful. Sort of. Let's just buy it anyway. I got min max and measure direction. Measures the neighboring entity in direction of the drone. More petals, sunflower, next position or treasure the size of a cactus. Number corresponding type of dinosaur. Okay, this is getting weird. So I could make a little plus sign of sunflowers, and then when we're on that middle sunflower, but then what if it's the left one? Print? I've got a print. Print something. Use item. I must trade. Oh, it's a quote. Oh, it's from Spider-Man. Yeah. Oh, that's why you had the tentacle. Okay, sorry, I'm slow. It's been a while. Oh, we can do this. I forgot you can do this. We're on the same line. Shit. I don't think I've got time for sunflowers, unfortunately. What else do we have? Fertilizer. Lists. Complete speed again. Damn, look at us go. Yeah, I don't have time for sunflowers. Just gonna stream a few more minutes. Let's see if there was something useful we could buy. But I don't think so. It's probably not the most exciting game to watch, I must admit that, but I enjoyed this. This is really cute. This is really cute. I'm interested to see where it would go. I want to unlock fertilizer. Oh fuck it, let's fertilize some of my plants to grow. It's just not efficient enough anymore. I can make plants grow much faster. Instantly grow the plant under the drone by 2 seconds. What? It will instantly grow the plant under the drone by 2 seconds. Oh, it's like, let's say the plant takes 3 seconds to grow. 2 seconds of that will be done instantly. Okay, so you can buy fertilizer and use fertilizer, and fertilizer dries up the ground as well. Which, speaking of that, getting to the point where I can almost keep the ground just fully hydrated if I just buy more. Okay. Interesting. It is really cool that you can use your own text editor outside, because people are very attached to their text editors, right? And it annoys you if your muscle memory shortcut key doesn't work anymore. I wish that little guy could help. Oh, he's just collects everything. Okay, he probably helps. We just rip the plants out of the ground and he catches them. And we can just keep speeding up that drone. It's so fast we almost can't even see him move anymore. He just instantly appear. Yeah, that doesn't look like a pumpkin anymore. It feels like something went wrong there. Still no dinosaurs. Yeah, we're not gonna get to the dinosaurs, unfortunately. I'm gonna quit like now. I haven't even gotten sunflowers working yet. And then it's cactuses, cacti. Oh shit, no, before I can do cactus, I need to do mazes. And from the maze you get treasures. And from the treasures you can buy a cactus. And then with cactuses I can get dinosaurs. And then there's all these extra ones as well. But if you don't know anything about programming, if you see this and they say dictionaries, and you go, huh? And you hover over it, it says, oh, gets access to dictionaries and sets. I'm like, what the fuck's that? So far, Shadow of the Erdtree is the highest rated DLC in the history of Metacritic. Damn. There's no... Okay, I was going to say there's no way. I said earlier, it has to be really bad for it to have been considered bad, right? But yeah, I'm curious about it. So doesn't it come out in a few days? I didn't realize it's already out. Or out for review. But okay, I think this is unfortunately it for this. This was exactly as much fun as I hoped it would be. I think it can get a little bit wild once you get to bigger sizes and more things that happen. It is intriguing that it's like a little teeny tiny farm that you do stuff with. I mean, that's only if you don't think this is an entire field of carrots rather than 4 carrots. Embargo's down, releases 21st. Ah. Yeah, I'm definitely, I'm suddenly I wasn't in the mood, but now I'm suddenly maybe in a little bit of an Elden Ring mood. But I think I should wait. I think I should wait and see, is there a boss that's going to be too difficult? Because it's From Software DLC, right? It's going to be too difficult. I'm going to wait and see if they nerf some of them, but the problem is, what if they don't nerf it? What if they buff them all? And I want to see what's up with new weapons and what's the resistances of the new bosses. If I go make a bleed character, am I going to be dumb? Because they're all going to be immune to bleed. Are they immune to holy? Like, what's a good character to fight them? But I'm just curious about all the weapons and things. Like, where the hell does that slot in? Is it literally all the new stuff is in the new area, or will we will we actually for the first time see some DLC stuff in other areas of the game as well? I just don't see the point of having so many new weapon types and things, but it's all hidden away until you're 80-90% through the game. Intel says you're at least 150 when you start. Damn. That's sort of where I am usually around that point, right? I'm at probably higher level. I'm sure there's some people who can get to Moog in like 3 minutes and 43 seconds, but for me, that's weeks of playing to get there. And I don't... I think I've just played too much Elden Ring in the last 2 years. Playing without a randomizer now just feels so incredibly... It just feels so dull. Because I know all the cool items I want is at the end of the game. So maybe it's better for people who finished it and then start on New Game Plus. And then you actually have all the items you want. I don't know, I'm just gonna wait. I'll wait a month or 2 or 3 or 4. We'll see how it goes. But okay. That is unfortunately it for... I was hoping we'd get a big fucking pumpkin. Maybe I should spend the last 10 minutes changing this to just be one big pumpkin. But okay. First preparing DLC is character level 69 with Moog dead. Huh. But he's probably good at the game. That's weird. Why is it capturing VTube Studio? Oh, it is. That was strange. Man, that was a fun little game. I really enjoyed that. Even though it's just dumb, shitty, basic little programming, right? There's like 200 times on the boss, but he says it doesn't want to overlevel. Man, I wish that was me. No thank you. I'm the opposite. I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to get to the boss without being severely overleveled. Oh no, we better go kill some stuff. We better go kill the big snoozing dragon a few dozen times. And hope I don't accidentally take too long and have a despawn. Like, no. Oh, I'm just not in the... I know if I start playing now, I'll enjoy Limgrave. I always enjoyed Limgrave. But then once you leave, I am just not in the mood for that bit of the game. Maybe I should have saved a character or something. I just don't want to do all of that again. I mean, maybe... Oh, shit, I probably don't even know if I have my old characters. Maybe I should have just went out and found my old characters. I need to see. I need to see if I have a backup somewhere. I have some backups, but... Elden Ring save game backups are weird. It's not like a per character. Memory of Milkman. Yeah, Milkman never got too far. Oh wait, no, who made it all the way? I can't remember. Oh, probably the uncle character. One that looked like a... what you call it? An accountant. The receding hairline and everything. Yeah, I'm in the mood for the beginning of Elden Ring, and I want to play the DLC. I don't want to play any of the in-between stuff. So yeah, let's give it another few months, and I can slowly get hyped up a little bit. I'm not too worried about spoilers and things anyway, so that'll be fine. But okay, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for hanging out, even though this is not the most exciting game to watch, especially on 720p with me zoomed out on just some text. That was so dumb. But yeah, next time we can play something different again. Probably
Bye
need to-
bye 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 building bing bye 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 bye.
Bye-bye. We can get back to maybe the little sushi robot game or something. I don't know, I'll think about it. But okay, thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you all another day. Good luck with the rest of the week.